We are inside Daiso. It's 8 p.m. at night and we are inside Daiso. Darren had to go somewhere. This was the closest shopping center. Normally for vlogging, it's during the daytime, but completely different. There are so many people in the store. We're gonna try to be discreet as we can be. Pretty much every aisle, there are people. If you go during the weekdays, there's like nobody here. One area to check out are the display stands. But the only one I would not recommend getting is this. It sucks. It doesn't stay in place. The display stands are pretty cool. I need to pick up one. I don't even have this display stand, but we need this one. Lost one of the legs a couple weeks ago. DIY'd it, but it's terrible. These are also good too. They're also display stands. They're larger. And this one, the display stand 2-stage. I just wish there was one that would fit the X2 roller coaster, little mini coaster that we put together a couple years ago. I still have Tatsu, which I haven't put together yet. Love Daiso, but look at the price point for one. It's $4.25. $3.25. Get it that prices have gone up, but dang. $4.25. A larger bowl, $4.25. How much is the plate? Maybe $5. $6.25. Dang, it's getting pricey. They're pretty much stocked with all Sanrio items, which is good. Normally this area is practically empty. They have everything. No new additions though. Have you ever had a day where you just feel like you killed every single one of your to-dos off the list? That was definitely me. I've been behind since the beginning of the week. And today I finally caught up with everything, like every single thing except laundry. Just the best feeling to kick off the weekend knowing that all those other things that have been in the back of your mind are checked off, starting off the weekend on a positive note. I'm actually looking right now at these. They're little divider folders. Divided folders with partition. Tax time is coming up. I'm completely dreading it because it's such a pain. Although I don't do our taxes, we go to somebody who does it for us, but it's just more preparation with receipts and all that and just getting everything together. It's a pain. I wish they had these in pink. They're closing. Shoot. That's fine. At least we were able to pick up some items. We still have some time. I think we have about 20 minutes left to shop in Daiso. If you've been here for a while, you remember back in the day, I used to film a whole bunch of Daiso Shop With Me videos. This is the location, and the really cool thing is the employees never really said anything to me about not filming in the store or vlogging. You know, it's okay to use your phone, right? Like your cell phone, but if they see you with an actual camera, a lot of stores can tend to say, oh, you know, there's no filming here, of course, for people's privacy, but they're pretty chill here. And I'm just grateful that we're able to at least vlog in Daiso. Although one time, different store, Home Goods, using a different camera, and the lady who worked at the store told me, oh, I'm sorry, you can't record any video or photos here. I was okay with that, it was fine, but yeah, it's just pretty cool that Daiso, at least this location, they're lenient with it. Alright, cool. Thanks a lot, Abby. We're late. Thanks a lot, we're late because of your ass. We have face shields, disposable gloves, and these gloves.
Not throwing the items to the seating, keep face shields and gloves at all times, and not hit the floor directly with the weapon, and then just be aware of surroundings you guys.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I think we're good.
25 minutes, and then don't worry, I'll start the timer in the front because this is backing up already.
Okay.
Actually, go ahead.
Go get your Well, my story did save. This was Abby's thing. It's pretty cool because it's glow in the dark. But we already broke all the shit. Check out their bathroom. Right? Pretty dope. How was your first time in a rage room?
It was good. I had a boost of adrenaline that like just got all my anger out.
Good.
Yeah.
Now we can eat because we were both hungry. We were talking about food right before we went into the rage room. Oh, I love rice paper. I'll take this over white rice any day. Abby just said she'll take my rice. Here you go. And look at the menu inside, you know. Ooh, haven't had boba in a while. Damn. Well, got the same thing Abby ordered. What is it? Creme brulee taro? Dang, except she got like supersized and mine is regular. Thank you, Abby. Okay, we gotta go because Abby has a hair appointment at 5. Hers has honey boba. Did you get honey? Yeah?
No.
What did you get?
Custard jelly.
No, there's clearly boba in there. I got lychee jelly. I should have tried the honey boba. It's okay, next time. This is Abby's first time in a rage room. I've already been to one with Darren, and they are similar but also different. Although it was the glow room, which does set it apart. Everything's glowing in the dark. The other rage room, they did have more items to break. They had a car door. They had, I don't know, they just had a lot of things like even lined up against the wall that you could hit and break. This one, it was more just a crate of items, but regardless, it was fun. Surprisingly, did break more items. It was a lot better in my opinion than last time. If you remember last time, it was pretty pathetic. The whole purpose was really for Abby to experience it because she really wanted to go. And it was just a good afternoon hanging out with Abby. It's always fun hanging out with Abby, regardless if it's just going out to eat, watching the sunset, or if we're going to Six Flags. Before we close out the vlog, I just wanted to share with you the items from Daiso and also some new fragrances from Dossier. If you're familiar with Dossier, they are such a great brand because they curate their own interpretation of designer fragrances. Their return policy is very simple. I've been a customer of theirs before even receiving some of these. Did purchase a whole bunch of them on my own because I was so curious about Dossier. You could save a bit on fragrances that smell almost identical to the designer or the luxury brand. Why not, right? So they did come out with their own line of fragrances which are unisex, and I believe this one is it. So this is their new box, Dossier Originals. Unique blends, happy sniffing. Their same packaging like all of their other fragrances. It has a magnetic cap. And this one is called Caramelized Lavender Hazelnut, which I was really curious about because I love anything caramel, hazelnut. It sounds like it's going to be really nice and warm and cozy. Top notes of salted caramel, hazelnut accord, middle notes lavender, violet, orange flower. Base notes, patchouli, velvetier, suede, and ambroxan. Family is gourmand and aromatic. Hoping this is going to be something that appeals. Even though this is a genderless collection, it leans a little bit too masculine. Just can't see myself wearing this fragrance. The middle notes of lavender are really starting to pull through. It's strong. I do like lavender, especially when it comes to a fragrance. Now the base notes of suede and velvetier are starting to pull through. This is just not my vibe when it comes to fragrances. Although I am a fan of unisex fragrances, this just leans way too masculine for my liking. So that, unfortunately, I'm just not about it. Okay, but let's see what the next one, part of their regular fragrance line, Ambery Tuberose. Top notes of orange blossom, rose, middle notes tuberose, daffodil, base notes benzoin, musk, orris. This is inspired by Diptyque du Son Eau de Parfum. Concentration is 15%. Smell some coffee beans because I can really smell the caramelized lavender and hazelnut. Spray this. No, this is not it for me either. You can really smell orange blossom, but it's very floral. And now I can smell the daffodil. I think that's what's throwing me off, is the daffodil. Definitely a miss. It's not something that I personally would like. More of a gourmand, love sweet smelling fragrances. These two, unfortunately, this month are just not my cup of tea. Just want to thank Dossier though for sending over these fragrances. Not all of their fragrances are going to be vibing with me, and these two unfortunately are just misses in my book, but they might be something that might interest you. So make sure you check them out. I'm going to link them down below, including the coupon code. Thank you again so much to Dossier for sending these over. Daiso didn't really share what I ended up picking up. It's nothing really too exciting, to be very honest. Sun Tropics Original Saba banana chips, lightly glazed, thinly sliced, crispy crunch. A favorite Filipino street food. My mom absolutely loves these. You know what? Their prices have gone up at Daiso. This used to be, I believe, $2.50. Now it's $4. Divided folders with pockets for tax time. If you have a Daiso, highly recommend picking one of these up because it was only $1. Wait, it was $1.75. So it has 6 slots, perfect for putting your receipts and just itemizing for tax time. I'm not looking forward, but you know what? Taxes need to be done. Baby Q-tips and the display stand, which basically looks like this when you put it together. I'm just gonna probably put it on the shelf to organize some of the body sprays and stuff. Didn't end up picking up anything from any of the Sanrio items because they're pretty much all the same items that we've been seeing the past couple times we've been to Daiso, but maybe next time we go, we'll see some new items, let's hope. Wasn't going to vlog today with Abby, but just decided to vlog with my phone and share the experience with you. I hope you all are having a great weekend. Let me know what you guys are up to. Have you guys been to a rage room? Have you been axe throwing? Really curious because Break Room LA did also have axe throwing. As always, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next vlog.